The 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at our picture of the day. This is Whisper just hanging out in the garden. This is a picture sent in by Matthew McPherson out in Blacksburg. Thank you so much for sending it in. If you have a spring-like photo that you would like to share with us for your chance to see it here on air, you can go to WSLS.com/pin it. And Whisper is cute. I'll say that. All right. Temperatures out there this morning, 42, about 45 degrees. So a little bit more mild, a little bit warmer than what we were at yesterday. If you recall, we were in the mid-20s across the New River Valley. This morning, we're right up to about 40 degrees in the Roanoke Valley. And everywhere out east, we were right around 30 to 32. So not dealing with freezing temperatures this morning, thanks to the cloud cover that has built in. So we're trapping in a little bit of heat that we received yesterday. Anything that is trying to escape or radiate to space is being trapped in by that cloud cover as it is bouncing right back down towards the surface. Now, something that we were also continuing to monitor are these light little isolated showers. We see some building into the Charleston area. These are going to continue to push off towards the east throughout the morning. And then later on in the day, right around the middle of the day, lunch hour, is when we are expecting some of those more scattered to widespread rain showers to push in. So if you have plans to work out, maybe go for a morning run, I would get that in before about 10 a.m. Then as we transition into the afternoon hours, more widespread rain starts to build in. But we are going to stay partly to mostly cloudy pretty much all day. We might have a little bit of sunshine dominating at times, but I don't think the majority of us see that as our temperatures will be in the mid to upper 50s. Spots like Southside and areas out east of the Roanoke Valley will likely be a little bit warmer than other areas just because of the delay and the time it takes for the rain and increased cloud cover to get out there. So here's a look at Futurecast 8 a.m. I don't think we see this widespread light rain right around 8 a.m. I think it's more isolated and I think it's more spotty and patchy. But once we get to about noon, the New River Valley, the highlands start to see this line form, and then it starts to deteriorate as it enters the Roanoke Valley and pushes out east. But more of our southern counties are going to continue to deal with that flow out of the south, so a little bit more moisture. And with the heating is going to spark up a few more intense showers, I would say, for parts of the south side area later on this afternoon. As we head into the evening and the late night hours, we'll start to clear up just a little bit. And then by tomorrow morning, right around this time now, we'll start to see more isolated to scattered rain showers building in. And that's pretty much how our Friday goes. We are continuing to track scattered, maybe even widespread showers at times, continuing on and off throughout the afternoon and evening. And because of the back-to-back days of some pretty significant rainfall at times, the flash flood risk is level 1 out of 4 for tomorrow. So what we're talking about is localized flooding that is possible across the region, primarily across portions of Southside and Lynchburg, considering what happened last weekend where they received a lot of rain as well. Now, NASCAR is back. Triple header at Bristol Motor Speedway this weekend. Looks all good for Saturday, Sunday. I think Friday might be a little bit of an issue. Blue Ridge Marathon takes place in downtown Roanoke later this weekend. Starting in the early morning hours of our Saturday is that double header marathon. So we're talking over 52 miles some people will be running. I think we see some isolated showers during that time. And then we turn a little bit partly cloudy and cool and breezy as we head into the rest of our Saturday. So temperatures continuing to warm up as we head into the middle of Saturday. And then as we close out the weekend for Sunday, 65 degrees is what we are tracking with partly cloudy skies continuing to build in. Then we're back in the 70s early next week.